Welcome to Wisdom Sessions. I'm Zoe, and today we have a letter that truly moved me. It's a story about love, waiting, and the invisible chains we create for ourselves. With us today is the Master, who will help us understand this profound human dilemma. Master, thank you for being here.
My joy always.
Master, today's letter comes from a woman who wishes to remain anonymous. She writes, I fell in love with a married man when I was 23 years old. He promised me that when his child turned 18, he would divorce and marry me. I believed him. I waited. That child has now grown up, and I am still alone, still waiting. 23 years have passed. I am almost 50 now, and my youth is gone. Master, where did I go wrong? I loved only one man for 23 years, and that love has become a chain binding my soul. How do I free myself? Master!
My child, love, when it has not touched the light of awareness, always begins like a song and ends like a chain. You see, people are never bound by others. They are bound by their own illusions of who the other is. This woman is not waiting for a man. She is waiting for an image, a man who exists only inside a promise. For 23 years, she has not loved a person, but a dream of love. And that is the tragedy of so many souls in this world. Now I want you to understand something very deeply. It is not love that blinds us. It is unconsciousness within love. True love never makes you lose yourself. It makes you clearer, freer. When someone says, I cannot get out, it means they are no longer in love. They are addicted to the pain called love. To love without awareness is to become a sweet slave. This woman has lived 23 years in a prison she built herself and called it faithfulness. This is what happens when we confuse attachment with love, when we mistake suffering for devotion.
Master, she says she truly believed he loved her too, and that believing in him was part of her love. Isn't faith also a part of love?
Faith is beautiful, but only when placed rightly. To trust in life and existence in truth, that is devotion. But to trust the promise of an unconscious man, that is innocence without wisdom. That man may once have loved her, but he lacked the courage to live honestly with his heart, and she lacked the clarity to see it. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. A weak man and a blind woman, when they meet, do not create love. They create a cycle of suffering painted with hope. He kept promising because it was easier than facing the truth. She kept believing because facing the truth would shatter the dream she had built her entire life around. Both were living in unconsciousness. Both were afraid of reality.
So, Master, if that love was an illusion, what should she do now to let go, to stop living in the past?
You cannot release what you still cling to. To let go, you must first see the chain that binds you. Do not try to forget the man, for forgetting is only another form of remembering. Here's what she must do. Look deeply into yourself. See the part of you that is afraid, lonely, begging to be loved. When you realize that the man is merely a mirror reflecting your own loneliness, that love will fall away from your heart like a leaf drifting gently from a tree without effort. Letting go does not come from struggle. It comes from awakening. It comes from seeing the truth so clearly that the illusion simply cannot survive anymore. The moment you see that you were in love with your own projection, not with a real person, the whole thing collapses. And I will tell you something more. This is very important. She must begin to love herself. Not in the egoistic sense, but in the sense of caring for her own being, her own soul. For 23 years she has neglected herself, sacrificed herself, waiting for someone else to validate her existence. This is the root of her suffering.
That's profound. But Master, weren't those 23 years wasted then? A woman gives her whole youth and gains nothing in return.
Nothing is ever wasted, my child. Even suffering, when understood, becomes a gift of awareness. She did not lose 23 years to a man. She lost them because she never learned to love herself. True love begins within, not in someone else's eyes. This is what people do not understand. They think love comes from outside, from another person. No. Love is your inner fragrance. Another person can only help you discover it, but they cannot give it to you. If she can look back and see that every moment of waiting, every wound taught her something, then those 23 years are no longer a tragedy. They are a pilgrimage back to her own soul. They are the price she paid for awareness. And awareness is the greatest treasure in existence. You see, life never punishes you. Life only teaches you. But you must be willing to learn. If she can transform this pain into understanding, if she can use this experience to wake up, to become more conscious, to finally love herself, then these 23 years will have been worth every moment. And here is the beautiful part. Once she is free from this chain, once she discovers her own inner love, she will attract a very different kind of relationship. Or she may discover that she doesn't need a relationship at all to be fulfilled. Both are beautiful. Both are freedom.
Thank you, Master. I think many people will see themselves in this story. The idea that we're not bound by others, but by our own illusions. That's something everyone needs to hear. Before we close, Master, is there any final wisdom you'd like to share with this woman, or with anyone who finds themselves in a similar situation?
Yes. To this woman and to everyone listening, remember this. No love is truly wrong, only hearts that have not yet learned to see themselves within love. She gave her all, but perhaps now it is time for her to love with clarity, not captivity. Not everyone can keep the one they love, but everyone can keep their freedom in love. Freedom and love are not opposites. In fact, only in freedom can love truly bloom. So let go of the chains, wake up, and discover the love that has always been waiting inside you.
Thank you, Master. That's incredibly powerful wisdom. To our viewers, if this message resonated with you, please subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and share this with someone who might need to hear it. Turn on notifications so you never miss our sessions. And please, share your thoughts in the comments below. We read everyone. Until next time, may you find the courage to free yourself from whatever chains bind you. This is Zoe, and this has been Wisdom Sessions.
Be well, my friends.